This order's so big, I gotta buckle it in. Yeah. Yeah. We're just going to a really pretty area. So, oh God.
Turn left onto Metropolitan Boulevard, North SV.
Yeah. I know. Holy fuck shit.
In half a mile, at the traffic circle, take the second exit and stay on Metropolitan Boulevard, North SVC Road.
Calm down. Calm yourself. Calm. Damn it. Be calm. Hey, download that stuff to that stick more than one broke. That's what she said. I can't believe Chinese food is so expensive. This is like an $80 order. I don't know how many people they ordered for them. I feel like only like 2 people live there, but I don't know.
Hey, please stay. Use the right 2 lanes to turn right. At the light, turn right onto State Highway.
But I'm not. You think I'm getting on the highway, and I'm not. I'm taking 60, 160. God dang. Oh, fucking gravel. Isn't it? I guess God dang. Gravel everywhere. I guess I can make a. It doesn't say no right on red. It does say left arrow or right arrow. But no, it doesn't say no right on red. It's like sections. Because I never know if I'm running a red light or not. Because it says right arrow. But it doesn't say right on red. So it's like, okay. I don't know. Pardon me. I think I'm gonna work. I think if I can, I'll start working on Brittany's dad's roof probably tomorrow. Because if I have to get supplies on Monday and we don't get them in time, it's gonna rain on Tuesday. I don't want to have to tarp the roof. But I don't like the idea of being up on the roof. But it's whatever. Somebody's got to be there with me the whole time. I'm not going to be up there. Like, somebody's got to be on the ground in case my ladder falls or I fall.
At the light, turn left onto US.
I don't know anyone that wants to do that. I'm sure she's got stuff going on that she can't be there the whole time. So, shit, one of the kids will fucking sit there and talk to them up on the damn roof because they're going to do that anyway. But Monday, one was at school. Like, I don't know who can do that. I'll figure it out. Oh, fuck. Oh, God. Oh, God. Oh, Lord. Oh, no. Pick a lane there. Hi. To the right. Hello. Hi. To the right is... Okay, I'm back. I swear to God, having this phone plugged in fucks with the service. But I'm back. Guess it's back again. Which way am I? Oh, to the right. But Silver Spring sits right on the Mississippi, and years ago, 7 years ago, this was stopped and taking on steam or doing steam, taking on water to do steam or something like that from the river, and right there, and this other train didn't see the blocks or something like that. There are lights and blocks that said, hey, I'm stopped, and just slammed into them. And the train that was taking on the water for the steam was a power train. That was a power train. It was a passenger train, and it was just, because it hit it like going full steam ahead, and it was stopped, and there were bodies everywhere, and there was like no electricity out here. Holy fuck, yeah, my car's going fast. There was like no electricity. I think the closest, god damn, this road. I think closest village with electricity was maybe DeSoto or something. But then Sulphur Springs also was a huge hub for the Civil War transportation situations. I don't know. bigger than JP, as in Jefferson Barracks. But where we're going is just, it's just really,
Turn right
it's
on
really
Windsor
cool.
Harbor Road.
Okay, I don't know. I feel like my car is just wanting to go, go, go. Like it's trying to like pull. It's heavier, so I don't know. Not like bogged down, but like trying to go faster than I'm wanting to go. I don't have a stop sign, right? No, coming back I do. We're also on the Windsor campus at their high school, their middle school, their elementary school. All of it's right here. Not all in the same building, but all on the same campus, with the exception of the one that's in the village by my work. They have an elementary school there, and I think they may have another elementary school somewhere else too. And then, and then this goes up into Kimmswick, and that's where the elementary is. Because TJ went to Windsor and for a hot minute, and they went to Fox, and then Carter went to Windsor
Drive,
for,
turn right onto Waters Drive.
for a special school district, and then he went to DeSoto.
Turn right
I'm
onto
gonna
Waters
sneeze.
Drive.
No, excuse me. I had gone to yours. Oh, this place is so pretty back here. I like going back here, but it's a private drive, so I kind of get nervous. I got nervous like when I would drive my hoopties back here, but like to the right of me is like this place I call Stone Gate, like Stonehenge. I mean, because it looks like Stonehenge. Okay, hold on. Like it's got this just weird rock formation. Like there's the old rock wall from the old house. There's the old schoolhouse house or whatever that was. Somebody told me what that was and I don't remember. Oh, God, I bet you. Alright, wait. Where are we going? Here's the Stonehenge thing. It's just fucking weird. But it's cool. Oh, there's a cat. A white cat. And it's giving me a look. But see, this is why I like come back here, but there's somebody coming in my direction, or, whatever direction. It's like, oh, shit. There's not really like a ditch out or a cutout. I call it cutout. Turn out, whatever you call that. There's some driveways. But yeah, I've had to back up, and I've had other people have to back up. And like there's a water tower to the right, just kind of middle of nowhere. The water tower, Jefferson County. You just go down the street and have a million unexpected things branch off of it. I know there's a gated community coming up. Old city gas light. Like, that's cool. What do they call it? I can't remember. Ship watch. And there's a gated community. Like, oh God! That plopped down, didn't it? And their gate is open. And there's just random houses. Remember, they were building this house. On the left. Like the garage is bigger than the house. No, it was not. But it was damn near close. Beautiful house. Just always wonder, like, what kind of job do you have that kind of house? I don't have a link. I can't go live together. You do that on purpose. You do that on purpose because, I don't have a link. Ooh. That house is beautiful too. All these trees. I think when the tornado came through, though, it took down some trees back here.
Turn left into the parking lot.
Yeah.
Then you will arrive at your destination.
Some parking lot's a house, you goofball. No, I'll do StreamYards just for you later on tonight. Hex, and I'll entitle it For Hex, Not a Rook. That's what I'll entitle it. Okay.
You've arrived.
You've arrived. Alright, I'll be right back. Why did you guys leave? Yeah, oh, hi, Sven. Oh, yeah, it's because of, I had to do an order. I was doing work. I think I'm involved. Come back. I'm itchy. Okay, here we go. Ow. Wait, I just kind of shoved everything in my pocket. Not looking. No, I trust her about 2, 4, 6, 8, 8, 92. Oh, cool. I'll take it. Hi. Sorry. I had to do a delivery, so I put it on mute and kill my camera when I do that. So that way I'm not doxing anyone or anything, you know. This is a beautiful place back here. I like to get it on camera when I can. I'll show you the Stonehenge at the old mansion. Back this way, back around this area, is a really old mansion. I don't know if you saw the mansion in the middle of the 1980s dated subdivision I was in, but I'm sure I'll be there tonight. But back here, somewhere back here, is this huge old mansion that sits on the river, and it has it still has the carriage house attached. Like everything is in like mint condition. But it's just so beautiful back here. I love it. Oh, I just got back here, so you're good. Oh. All these old ass trees. Mature, what do they call them? Mature trees. All the mature trees. It's the only thing I don't like about this road. If somebody's coming my direction and I'm coming their direction, it's a one lane road. So you gotta kind of. It's like so many things come around. You can just go off, turn off a road, and a million things will branch off of it. Like there's a gated community. It's called Shipwatch. Right on the other side of all that is the Mississippi River. Actually, I think if I got time, we'll shoot down through Kemswick. We'll see if I can make that happen real quick. Because Kemswick sits right on the river as well. It actually has a port on the Mississippi, but you can't get to it like from the touristy way. You got to go like all these unknown ways. I've been to it from the water, not from the river, or not from the road, from the river. This has like an old schoolhouse on it and an old mansion, and see like right over there you can kind of see, well, not from here, you can see Mississippi though. I can see it, my camera can't. There's Stonehenge, that's what I call it. When I drove by it the first time, there was a white cat sitting there side-eyeing me, like, what is going on? I was like, oh, okay, everything's fine. Okay, we'll just, I think I got a little time. I think we can roll through Kemswick real quick. Take the long way home. Oh, fuck. Alright. And the Anheuser's, they own this property down here that comes right up to the river. They've got a bunch of horses down here. It's either the Anheuser's or the Budweiser. Maybe, I think it's the Anheuser's, come to think of it. Same, but they're all associated. They own the property, and I used to know somebody that rented this little house that used to be there, but the flood of 17 took that. The river will always take that. What was originally, it's like what originally belonged to it takes back in the floods. And here we're coming up on the river, and they took that house back. I don't know if it's still standing or if they tore it down, but nope, they put up. Oh God, is the river flooded? Is the river flooded? It looks kind of flooded. It's moving though. It's when the Mississippi stops moving is when you have all kinds of issues. There's the Anheuser house or whatever that is on the train tracks. Whoever does it. Hey, get squirrel. Silver Springs, we could go right up along the river. Maybe I'll take that on the way home. There's the old bridge that you can walk on. Well, maybe not right now. Maybe they got that closed for walking traffic as well. But you used to be able to walk on it. Oh yeah, can't walk on it anymore. It must have became unstable, and there's a man guarding it. Sir, are you guarding it? It's a kid guarding it? I don't know. Somebody's guarding it. Used to be able to walk across it. The Port of Kemswick. That's down to the Port of Kemswick, so I guess that's how you get to it now. I think you can go this way. back in that flood of 17, while Carter was at school, I came down here and sandbagged. We were saving this building to the right of the Blue Owl. And I sandbagged. It was freezing cold because it all happened in fuck shit December. Here's the Blue Owl. And we were right up here in the front of it, or over here, sandbagging. Because it all happened in the middle of winter. It was so fucking cold. And I was sandbagging, the community was sandbagging with a bunch of convicts from Farmington and Deloge. So the nonviolent offenders, they would bring in to sandbag. And they were like, I smoked at the time. Like, yeah, cigarette, yeah, cigarette. I was like, yeah, just I don't want to get caught. But I gave them cigarettes. And then other people in the community, they were bringing like the sandbaggers food and water and drinks, just stuff because we're out there freezing our ass off sandbagging. But they knew that the prisoners were going to be there sandbagging as well. And so they brought enough for like a whole bus of convicts and like community people. It was cool because I did a lot of sandbagging in that flood. I've done a lot of sandbagging throughout my life. Every time the Blue Owl has managed to be saved, I think it has a lot of pumps. What's up, Felly? I seriously think they have a lot of pumps in their basement. Or at least in their lower level. I wish I would tell when this town was founded. I don't see the sign that usually says it. But I think it was the late 1700s or late 1800s. Because it's right there on the Mississippi. So whenever Lewis and Clark were doing their thing, it was around that time. Oh, wow. It is flooded. It's flooded. Look over there. I knew that we had some river flooding warnings, but I didn't know that was the extent of it. Oh my God, there's so many geese out in that field. That's the thing. Oh, that's flooding too. It's going to try to come up. That's the thing, when it floods around here, at least around here, they know better to rebuild. Now, keep in mind, they rebuilt Chesterfield and that is a floodplain that's gone under once before, many times before that we don't know about. It will go under again. They put all the fucking, designer stores and Lamborghini and Bentley dealers there, and Louis Vuitton's there. So I said, when that floods again, you'll see me in my kayak. I'm gonna be looting the fuck out of that place. I don't care if that Louis Vuitton flooding is water damage. You see me dragging it in my kayak. But out here, they know not to rebuild because it's a floodplain, and the only thing they'll build there is baseball and softball fields. I like that. I don't know if we have. I feel like if I go in and we don't have any deliveries, I will. Yeah, I do. What time is it? Almost 7. Yeah. You know what? I'll just do it real fast because I can get in and out of Silver Springs really quick. It looks really neat. There's a lone wood duck in my changing parking lot. Alright, we're just going to hit Silver Springs real fast. The site of Missouri's worst train wreck. And it's also just smack on the river. But when it floods out here, the runoff stream to go into the Mississippi runs through Silver Springs. And so it becomes an island because the guy who lives that adjoins and follows the road down to Silver Springs, he's the quarries on one side and this rich guy's on the other side. He won't open his driveway because his driveway could get everyone through and out to mainland and not have to go on John boats and shit. But he won't open it. He said for insurance reasons. He's afraid he's going to get sued because a bunch of Hoosiers live in Silver Springs. I don't know about that. I'll probably lose service out here in Silver Springs. But back in 17, starting at about... This was underwater. Any of this and going forward, unless you had a boat of some kind. So people would come out here and they would John boat up to the church parking lot, and that's where they had their cars and shit. Hopefully I don't lose service because this is a really neat area up on the right, where the quarry runoff is and all that. Is this Busing Quarry or New Frontier? I don't know, but I think there's a serial killer loose because they find dead bodies in the quarries every once in a blue moon, and I really think they're all related. I think it's a serial killer. So I get nervous at night in the dark. It's a little... Okay, well, bear with me. I'm sure it is, because there's a dead zone out here. I don't understand why, but it is. Pun intended. Oh, God. I'm hitting the bumps. Okay, here we go. We're almost to the river. Fuck, I'm coming in a little hot for Silver Springs. I don't want to get yelled at. I would stop at the river and like get out and show, but there's a lady who lives, you'll see, like she lives on the right of the road, but like right in front of the river. She yells at people for that. And it's like, that, is it, the ball, they were throwing it across there. There's the river. There's Mississippi. It looks there's a bar. The ocean is beautiful, don't get me wrong, but the river has its own beauty. And that's fine. You can dispute it, but I love the river too. I do love the ocean as well. The river, I don't know, it's just as scary. We've had bull shark as far up as the Lock and Dam, north in St. Louis, so north of downtown. That's only happened a couple times. Or maybe once or twice that they found bull sharks out that far north. We do get seagulls at the Lock and Dam, so that's kind of interesting. But we've got like alligator gar. They're like barracudas, equivalent to ocean barracudas. They're just kind of the shark of the rivers. And we have like water moccasin. That's a big one. That'll kill you dead. The alligator gars are just they're oh my god! I had one pace me in my kayak on the Joachim, and it's a sitting kayak, so I was like right next to this thing. It was kayak to my swimsuit, my head. I was frozen in fear, and I just felt myself pissing myself. I was so scared. I mean, this thing was as big as my fucking kayak in a creek. For the most part, it's like a creek, the Joachim Creek. Oh my god, it just happened to be in a deeper part, and it was just like, oh my god. Because they're aggressive too. They're aggressive little fucks. They're like, yeah, they're like barracudas, kind of, but they're like a mix. Well, they call it an alligator gar because it's like a gar with an alligator nose. We also have alligator snapping turtles. Ow. Okay. Gosh, whom? I know a lady like that. Oh, she doesn't even own the land. The county does. Oh, this is where the Catholic supply killer got stopped by a state patrol guy drunk driving, and they didn't arrest him. She lives across the street. We go our Sasquatch sometimes. Someone even put up one of them. So I think the Sasquatch right down the road. I try to pet them. Oh my god, I love those. So the store hoods, our home improvement store out here, like Overstock Home Improvement store, it's great. It has these huge, like statue type things, and they have some Sasquatch ones, and I always like take my picture. And Buckeyes has it too, the silhouette and the statue, and I take my pictures with them, with all the weird little statues. And Sasquatch is one, because I don't believe in Sasquatch, so I always get my picture taken with them, and I'm like, see, he's not real. I mean, I don't know. I don't know if I believe in. People will say that they're Bigfoot out here, Sasquatch out here, like in Olympian Village and shit. I mean, there's something. There's like these half elk, half deer. There's very large things in the woods, but I don't know. I don't know. Sasquatch lives in Olympian Village. Did you ever hear that true crime story about? Oh God, yeah. Swimming at the garden is scary. So I kept going to the slab, but the slab is no more. So, did you hear that true crime story? Okay, Steven Strainer, he was kidnapped by this guy in California, like in the 70s, I think it was. Is that fucking Kyle? Oh my god, if that's fuck you Kyle next to me, I will fucking... No way he got a new truck, so... It might be. I don't know, I ain't looking. Steven Strainer was kidnapped by this guy in California and like raised him, and then he had to go like... It was kind of like the Sean Hornbook thing that they were reminiscing of each other. He had to go kidnap another kid, or he brought another kid home. The kidnapper did, and he helped that kid and escape, and he escaped. So it was like a big deal that they got Steven back. My Name is Steven. The made-for-TV movie was made about him. Well, his brother did not handle his other brother's return in fame well, justifiably, and he got into drugs really bad. You know, Steven Trainer ended up dying in a motorcycle wreck, but his brother got into meth. So he was out in a national forest, and was camping and stuff, and ended up killing like a tent full of people or something. And when they arrested him, he was like, I smoked a bunch of meth with Sasquatch, and he told me to kill these people, and so I did. Like, he made me do it. And he was like in a meth psychosis, and he was so serious that he'd been camping out there with Sasquatch, smoking meth with them, and that's why those people died, because I guess Sasquatch had a beef with them and told them to kill him, and he did. So Sasquatch may not be all that friendly, people. If he's smoking meth with Steven Stranger's brother, you know, like, oh, and then you know the one when Brian Laundrie was on the loose, and does the lesbian couple or whatever that got killed up in I can't say that. What's that called? Myobe. I can't say it. Anyway, that was this kid I went to school all through elementary into high school with, Andy Brick. It was his ex-wife was one of them that was killed. That was crazy. Oh my God. I can't pronounce it. My Sharona. My Sharona. Yeah, she must have another delivery. She just put it back. Oh God, 2 deliveries. Yep, nope, I'm back, sorry.
Okay, so that's